Oh, what's going on, guys? And welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today is another episode on Seabridge. I think it's episode 21 or something, and we are going to be doing some interior. But for right now, I'm just going to give you a little bit of an update of what we have done so far and get you guys a little acquainted with the bridge of the sea. And for right now, I'm just going to show you a few little things. We've done the interior, and we've done the exterior. You guys haven't seen the blacksmith yet. I've made another blacksmith down here. There is another blacksmith over there, right there. That's actually something we've done for a video before, a blacksmith. And I made this other blacksmith here, and there is a smelter and all the stuff that you would need for a blacksmith back here. You got some coal, got a smelter, a little tanning rack for maybe like the like the hilts of the sword. You need to wrap it in like leather or something so that it'd be a comfortable grip, etc. So maybe the blacksmith also does all the preparing and stuff. And then we got the forge in here, the bellows and such. So yeah, it's just something I really wanted to do. And this is the Endurial Blacksmith AAA Smithing Guaranteed. Took us a long time to figure out that name. Anyway, this here is another small little lighthouse just to sort of make sure that that sailors know that not to go there. Basically, that's what lighthouses are, is to give you an idea of the coast. And like you'll see that lighthouse over there, and you'll see this lighthouse there. And then you'll be like, all right, let's not go there. But, yep, that's why that's there. And then we got another small house here that we haven't done interior to. We have done some interiors over here, like we've done the interior to this house. I think that's all we've done interiors over here, to be honest. I think it's just that house. Since last time we've done the wagon maker too. And we've done the blacksmith, but yeah, we've done the wagon maker. I really thought it'd be a cool idea to have a wagon maker. So, yep, the wagon maker is the one that won eventually. I was going to make this into just like a lumber shop, but yeah, wagon maker works just fine. And so we're going to head over this way. Also, what I've done is the wall here. I've finished the wall. Got that all set up. I made a little garden over here because this is going to be another tavern slash inn thing. And I thought it'd be a really cool idea to have some fresh produce and such behind it. So we got some chickens, or some chicken coops for some chickens. And then we got a garden. We got wheat. We got some kind of flowers. Got blueberries, some kind of berries. Carrots, some kind of spices here. And then something there. I don't know. And then we've done the interior design for the fort over here. I have not done any like interior to it. I've just sort of, got it laid out so I know where things are going to be and such. Got a little elevator back here, and it goes down into the deep, dark dungeons. I have not finished down here. I've just gotten it started. Let me get a torch so you guys can see. Wait. Oh, yes. We'll just go to CUDA shaders. That way you guys can see. But yeah, this here is some dungeons. Excuse me. This is where all the bad criminals would go. We got little torture chambers, like little places to dip the people in water and such. Lots of neat little things around here, as you can tell. There's just, yeah, this is where they would dip them into water. Just little things like that. And then we got a torture room here. Little places where they would just throw people down this crap gunk down there. And then same thing here, but you can't see down there. Yeah, I just thought it'd be a really cool idea to have little stuff like this around. And like I said, I have not finished it. There's still that way to go. But yeah, there's lots to do in here. And yeah, I just thought it'd be a really cool idea to do the dungeon. And soon it's going to be nothing but underground stuff to do on Seabridge until I finish stage 1. Once I finish stage 1, then there's going to be there's going to be no underground. It's all going to be, poorhouses and ships and details and docks and forts and all kinds of stuff. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this thing turns out eventually. And I forgot what it looks like in CUDA shaders. It's so foggy. I like CUDA shaders, but Conquest is so much more clear when I'm looking around the outside. Well, anyway, what we're going to be doing today is doing the interior to this here apartment building. Just thought it'd be a cool idea to get some interior done out of the way so that we don't have to worry about it. Now, this is going to be 2 apartments. There's going to be this one, which is these 2 floors, and then there's going to be this one up here. Now, you can also put another floor up here, and it can have 2 floors as well. And you can put all kinds of like maybe beds up in the loft. So it's going to be like a loft kind of thing. And yeah, so that's what this is going to be up here, and looking forward to doing it. But yeah, the way to get up to the top floor is actually here. So you can look down that way. You go down here, go down some more. So it's actually the same way you get into the first floor, but yeah, you got to go up and then around, and all the way around up to here, and then you're up here. So let's start ground floor up, and let's try to get this finished. Now, I don't want this to take too long, so I'm going to try to make sure that this is smooth and that we know what we're doing and all that stuff. So there we go. Got that now. So this is sort of a bottom floor, you know, a way to get out of here right there. And then we got to figure out what I want to put down here. I thought that it would be a cool idea to put, maybe the bed should go up here, and then maybe the dining room should go down here, and then the kitchen obviously right here. So the kitchen there, you go here, down here to the dining room, maybe a sitting area, etc. So let's just go ahead and start working on some kind of dining room area. Let's just use some oak stairs and some oak blocks. If I can find any oak blocks, there we go. I haven't actually done interior with you guys in a while that I remember. It's kind of good to do these videos because some of you really like to see how I think when I do interiors. I have done like the really quick interior kind of video things. And my goodness, talk about biomes. Ocean, taiga. Okay, so we can't change really any of these. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just do this. Because, yeah, there's really no way for us to really avoid that. So I'm just going to put just 2 seats here. And maybe they're playing a game of chess. That works for me. And then over here, we're going to try to make it so that it's kind of separated. But I really doubt we're going to be able to do this without messing up with biomes, like right there and there. Unless if we make them all desert biomes, that's a possibility. And then we can avoid this issue. So all we got to do is just make these all into desert biomes. And see, underneath is the pub. And down there is wicker seats, as you could tell by that one wicker seat that was up here. And so I don't want to change those seats down there, and so I got to cope with that up here. So therefore, gotta do what you gotta do. And there we go. That doesn't look too bad, I don't think. Just sort of like a little separated area, nothing really super fancy or special. Just kind of there. And then right here, we can go ahead and put some of that stuff. And what else can we do? Maybe a redstone torch right there to sort of give some light, shed some light on the subject. And then you got to figure out all like these little things to do. So maybe he has some kind of business down here. Maybe he does something. Let's think of maybe he does leather. No, that's a stinky business. Like something small little operation that he could do. Maybe he could tinker with jewelry or the clocks. Like someone's been talking about doing clocks, but the thing is, it's really difficult to portray clocks and stuff. But we're gonna make like a little workshop over here, just so it looks like he does something of that nature. Something, yeah. What am I trying to say? Something business oriented. All right, so we got a hammer there. Obviously, you need hammers to fix clocks. Everyone knows that. And then up here, we can go ahead and put maybe some oils to work with the clocks, just like that. And then we can go ahead and make this into a shelving unit, just like that. Change it over to that. And then right here in the middle, we go ahead and put that message board. I like calling it the message board because it looks like a message board. There we go, message board. And then right there, we can put that. So this is going to be some sort of workshop in here. I do not know what kind of workshop it is going to be. So we'll just have to look through a good way to find out what you want something to be is by looking through what metadatas you have, or what like items you have in your inventory, and trying to go off of that. So there we go. Oh, excuse me. We got that there. And then right here, what I'm going to do is just do this. And maybe there as well. That's fine. Just have a little difference. And then this is sort of a closet, so we can do that. And then we can do that. And then that looks pretty good, I think. Just a little closet back there to get things all sorted and squared away. And then what can we do? Let's look through the items and see what there is. Maybe he could make books. That's a good idea, but I don't know. I don't think that that's actually good. Never mind. I gotta figure this out. So what items do we have that actually would suffice? Maybe he makes some kind of powders and such. That's actually a really good idea. Maybe he is a dye maker and he makes dyes. That's actually an interesting idea. So what we could do is like maybe make a little, like if we can find the salt, maybe there we go. That's perfect. And then just to sort of make sure that we all know that this is a dye maker, is we can put all the different dyes up here. Now, maybe these aren't dyes. Maybe there's something else. Like, who knows? Just like fill in the blank. You maybe have better ideas. Just let me know if you guys have any specific ideas. But yeah, just having like dyes like that would be cool. And then maybe put a pot here to represent that's what he mixes it in. And then definitely not a sword. Okay, that's Tiger Hill, so we can change this. Let's change it through till we find something that actually looks like you can make something with it. Like a hammer, might as well. And then how about a chest right here? That looks interesting. And then maybe a bottle right there. Let's make sure that that is good. Yep. And let's go through till we find our bottle or our oil. There we go. Nice. So that sort of gives you an idea. Works pretty well, I think, and makes it look interesting. So what I think I'm going to do is once I'm done this floor down here, then I'm just going to go off screen, or maybe I'll just, no, time-lapsing would be too confusing. Yeah, what I'm going to do is go off screen and do the rest, and then I will be back, and then I'll show you what I've done. That way, it's not like really confusing and most likely boring watching me time lapse, because you won't be able to see anything. When I'm doing exteriors and time lapsing, at least you guys can see some stuff. But if I'm doing interiors and time lapsing, at least first person, it would be really difficult to do without. Wait, is that? Yes, it is. Okay, good. To do without really screwing things up. So we're just gonna go ahead and put carpets all around. What the heck? Oh, I see. I was like, what is slowing me down? And I'm coughing a lot. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, also maybe a pot down here would be cool. If we can find anywhere for a pot. Like right there. And then we're just gonna have to deal with it. There we go. Pot right there. Looks nice. Works for me. And then right here, it's gonna have to be a little bit of a sort of jut out like that, because the fireplace up above kind of juts out. and that's just how it works. And then right here and there, we can go ahead and hang some stuff. And, maybe even some rope. It doesn't really matter. Maybe a fur there, and then not a fish. Let's do some net, or a net right there. And then there we go. Voila. And then they're just going to have to work around that and make it work just fine. So 1, 2, and 3. Just like so. And then I think this interior looks okay. It's not very well lit, but what we could do to fix that, fire. I wish there was a better way of placing invisible light. Like if it was produced by Mojang, like Mojang actually made an invisible light block. That would be amazing. But there we go. Now we got some light down here. Works pretty well, I think. And now what we can do is head up to the floor above. Now what I'm going to do for up here and the next floor is actually do this off camera so that you guys don't have to sit through the grueling process of me making it. And I'll just come back and show you what I've done. And this video is just focusing on the interiors and giving you guys some ideas of what to do for your own interiors if you struggle with them, etc. So anyway, I will be right back, and we will continue. Alrighty guys, and I am back. I finished the interior. Pretty easy to do. It's just fill in the blank kind of thing. Now I'll just kind of go through and explain what I did. So first of all, let's just make sure that we realize that there is a pub underneath. So this is the pub that is underneath the whole building here. I wanted to build some pubs on this side of the town, as in the previous episode of Seabridge, I did do the pub over here. And so now what we're going to be doing, or now I did this house, obviously, over here. And so this here is where they would sleep. It's only 2 people would sleep here. And then they got a little place to wash clothes over here. And then they got the kitchen there. And then they have, obviously, their place to eat down here, place to work. A little back door there, and lots just some storage here and there. And so then you head back outside and you go up the side here. So in order to get up here, you go up the side of the house that's in between the blacksmith and this building here. And then you're up here in this next story. So then up here, you got yourself a little kitchen area. And then you got yourself a little dining area right next to it. So not much of a kitchen area. And then you go straight over here. There's a little place to sit, play some cards if you want to play some cards. And then 4 people live up here in this top apartment. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There's really not much else to it. Interior takes a while to do. But if you want to do the quality interior, you got to spend the time to do it. Now, basically when you're doing interior, you want to try to make it so that it feels purposeful. Make it feel like everything fits, and you want to try to have something on everything. And as I can tell here, there's a little space of something I could put here. Maybe just a book. Maybe he just reads a book before he goes to bed. But yeah, you want to try to make everything fit together, and you want to try to make everything work, as I try to do here. And you try to make your kitchens, obviously put your pots and pans, your knives, some water, some firewood over here because you have a little furnace, and just some miscellaneous things, odds and ends around that just make it all work together. But yeah, that's about it. I don't think there's anything else I can show you in this video, but yeah, I just want to show you doing that interior with you guys. And there is so much to do on Seabridge. I am going to try to get back to streaming 2 days a week, but it's only going to be a short stream and then one long stream. The reason being is I tried the whole long stream Friday and Saturday, but long streams back to back are stressful for me, at least. It's my only days off, and so just doing nothing but streaming those days is a little bit difficult. So I'm trying to figure out a way to make it all work out. So I might just do like a 4-hour stream on Friday and then like my 8 to 10 hour stream on Saturday. But yeah, so this is what we have so far. Seabridge is coming along, and this is the only exteriors we have to do left for Seabridge right there. Once we're done that, stage one exteriors is done. And then it's just going to be underground and more underground and underground and more underground. So basically, we're just going to be doing major underground crap for quite a while on this build, unless if I really pushed off camera trying to get it done. But yeah, there's a lot to do. Like under here, we got the dungeons and we got all kinds of stuff. We're gonna have like an underground arena and stuff around there. We got the whole underground mafia area and black market over in this area. We got all the crypts and all the the sanctums and stuff underneath this, the temple. And then under here, we got like a giant underwater lake cave, and all of it is going to connect. So we gotta. It's gonna take a while, as you guys can imagine. But yeah, there's lots of stuff to do. So hopefully that we can get it done in a reasonable time, and I'm looking forward to getting started on stage 2, which is where we're going to start the ships, and that's when I'm going to start doing some ship tutorials, is on stage 2. And yeah, hopefully that'll turn out pretty good, because yeah, it's something I've been dreading for a while, is doing a ship tutorial, as I talked about on my video that I was doing the fort here. So but yeah, anyway guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that it was a little I hope that it helped you in some way or another. It was just a little interior, so it wasn't really anything super exciting. I'm sure about that, but I still hope that some of you that have watched this, that actually enjoyed it, and maybe you learned something in it. And yeah, if you learned something, let me know. Would really like to know. And yeah, so anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have an awesome day or night wherever you are. Really looking forward to the next one. Till then, bye bye.